this point, we have discussed how column 23A is detailed to make the connections for two W18 by 46 girders marked 31D to frame into the east and west faces of the column. We will now look at how the W12 by 26 beam marked 27G will frame into the north face of column 23A at a top of steel elevation of 99 foot 9 inches. The view looking at column face C shows the same information concerning the connection to the W12 by 26 beam 27G on the north face of the column as the view looking at column face B does concerning the connections to girders 31D on the east and west faces of the column. The horizontal dimensions locating the 13/16 by 1 inch long standard short slots are exactly the same. The top of steel elevation of 99 foot 9 inches, the 1.5 inch edge distances from the center of the connection holes to the edges of the connection plate, and the 3-inch dimensions showing the vertical distance from the top of steel of the connecting beam down to the first connection hole, followed by the 3-inch spacings between the connection holes, are all exactly the same as was shown for the previous single-plate shear connection. Note, however, that we are connecting a 12-inch deep beam, and therefore in accordance with the table on design drawing S1, we use a 3-hole connection at this shear tab. The 5/16 fillet weld required to connect the shear plate to the north face of the HSS column is also the same weld used on the previously discussed plates. And the 2 foot 2 inch bottom of column base plate to top of beam dimension is the same as it was for the 2 plates required to connect the W18 by 46 beams to the east and west faces of the column.